Me van a dar por culo en las alcantarillas. Disculpe.
What for? Life kick you in the ass. Add it up.
It's damp. It's raining, of course it's going
Terrible
to be
beast prowls
damp.
the sewers down that way.
It's raining man. Hallelujah, it's raining man.
And many a boy
Way.
has gone in and never come out.
Tienes pan de caje, nada merece la pena. Canjealo. Nadie te dice que no lo canjees. Go ahead, canjealo.
Boot prints. Large. Man's most likely. Thought only women came looking for the cursed prints. A woman's prints alongside. Single set. She came
Vino
alone.
sola. Un putito. Entonces solo sea uno más. Ah. Bueno, el puto es muy cano, ¿eh?
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
O sea que no lo hizo un bicho. Vale. Oigan, gente, ¿le sale anuncio? Para ponerles más. ¡Qué mala! Gersan, te sale el anuncio para ponerte más.
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me? Don't you dare. Please, don't do this to me.
Shani?
Geralt?
What are you doing here?
Trying to save his life. Help me.
Shani, calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
Let it go.
Damn it! All for nothing.
You did all you could.
Thanks, Geralt. It's, good to see you.
You too. Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded, as always. Mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure. But, once we're out of these sewers.
Redanian army force you to come here, too? Or you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but something attacked us.
Eso mismo, ¿os acordáis de Shani? Del 1. De cuando estábamos llegando a la posada y el niño estaba así remuerto. Que ella estaba allí. Esa es, esa muchacha es. Hombre, ha ganado, ¿eh? Ha ganado, ¿eh?
The soldier. He's someone important to you?
His name was Knowles. Supposed to go on leave next week. Now he won't. Nor will the rest of his unit.
How many were they?
A whole squad. 6 brave boys. All dead.
Putada.
What attacked you? Get a good look at it?
No. I started running as soon as it appeared. It was huge. Spat venom and made these slurping sounds. That's all I know.
Doesn't sound like a major necrophage or a pack of drowners.
No. This was one thing. Big, but one. Somebody threw a torch at it. Monster couldn't have cared less.
All right. Not afraid of fire. Good to know. Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not confidential, of course.
I need a venom sample. From the beast that prowls these sewers. It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is contaminated. Folk are getting ill, Redanian soldiers among them.
Plan to kill the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer. But I'd rather go with you, collect the sample myself.
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can do.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know I'll get my way, so don't try and talk me out of anything.
Fine. Your choice. So show me where the monster attacked you.
This way.
Grading's badly
pequita.
bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled.
¡Qué mona! No, pero que es bella. Dicen que sí, que ya
The monster
está.
must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. Though now we need to find a way around it.
Is it worth searching outside?
Actually, just hoping the monster's blow weakened one of the walls.
Dicen que el de Witcher 1 ya está en proceso. Sí, sí.
Careful, monster
Y el
might
San lo va a
still
ver.
be here.
Voy a hacer de Witcher 24/7. Voy a banear a gente de chill. Mis huevos, mis huevos vas a banear. A mis huevos.
Soldiers from your escort?
Yes. That's them. Vern, Miklas. Poor boys.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
They saved my life.
Know them well.
Him, I met this morning. But Vern and I served together at the Battle of Dorian. Miklas only enlisted this Yule.
Sorry.
Once you kill this beast, we'll have to send someone down here to collect their bodies. Give them a proper burial.
A ver, sí es verdad que yo no llevaría tacones, pero vamos, ni en una situación semejante, ¿sabes? O sea, ni para tratar a enfermo, la verdad.
What exactly
Qué dolor.
happened?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. He and I stayed behind. I tried to bandage him up while Nals stood watch. Then that beast appeared. Nals pushed me towards the exit and ran at the monster. I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back to get him, then dragged him to where you found us.
Where was the monster?
Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us. And paid dearly for it.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no. Only saw it from behind. I know it was large and slimy.
Buah.
Gotta look around. Man you patched up, is he here?
Franz? I don't see him. Think the monster might have dragged him off?
Could have. Beast probably crawled in or out through here. It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years. But Vern, the commander, had a skeleton key.
See if I can't find it.
Hay que tener estómago, Mis huevos van a banear. ¿Qué? El Sam se cree que este canal es suyo.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I can't
Sí.
get down this way. something else.
Be careful.
O del pollo. Gersan se cree que este canal es del pollo, ¿sabes? No puede ser. ¿Él se cree que todos los días son fiesta? Ah, venga, cojones. Y esos golpetazos, papu.
Geralt, are you all right?
I'm fine. You? How'd you get in here?
I told you, Vern had a key to the grate. Look, it's Franz.
What's left of him, you mean?
What kind of beast would do that?
También es verdad, porque hay... Bueno, sí es verdad o no, porque hay tanto.
A lot of drowners.
Does that mean anything?
Well, means our monster doesn't attack them. Seems they get along with whatever's prowling the sewers. Some kind of symbiosis.
Vas a examinarlo.
Interesting.
What?
Franz had a leg wound, right?
Mm-hmm. Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes, some spirit, but that was it. Why do you ask?
Look, half of Franz's leg is gone. Monster must have chewed it off. Other bodies were untouched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
Are you suggesting the beast likes alcohol?
Mm-hmm. Mixed with blood. Doubt we'll learn anything else here. We need to find the lair.
Right behind you.
Ten cuidado, mija. Hostias. The fuck.
Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse. Found a hideous death instead. Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse. Found a hideous death instead.
Fran, muchacho. ¿Te ha pasado yo?
Odd smell. Blend of alcohol, blood, and monster stench. Must...
9 horas y se arma un cisma eclesiástico entre los libertarios del pollo y los negacionistas. Como siempre, yo es que digo, mira, esto es una tiranía. Yo lo siento mucho. Es una tiranía. Aquí no existe el pollo. Nivel 35. Mis cojones. ¡Qué asco! ¡Pero qué asco!
Woman's corpse, soaked in slime. Beast must have left it for later.
¡Ay! Tengo recuerdos de la Nostromo, ¿eh? Bueno, de la Nostromo no exactamente. Pero sí es verdad que en una peli, creo que fue en la segunda, en la que sale por primera vez la reina alien. Ay, no, con la colonia esa a la que mandaron a Ripley y toda esa mierda. Man, igual, ¿eh? Pero no sé si era la segunda de Alien. No, qué asco. Qué asco.
Damn you, ugly.
Qué asco, me da mucho asco. Qué mierda.
Body's basically intact. Just half covered in slime. Hope the wretch didn't suffer.
Mira, si esto no es una referencia a alguien que vea,
We'll never make it through there. Need to find another way.
que venga Dios y lo vea, ¿eh? Ronnie, aunque te parezca mentira, la gente dice que hay un príncipe transformado en sapo vagando por las cloacas de Osenfurt. Lo sé, parece un cuento de hadas, pero Suze, la de Alta Colina, jura que el rumor es cierto y Mary Heather me lo ha confirmado. Las dos dicen que el príncipe vino de tierras lejanas para cortejar a una condesa, pero su celoso amante se puso furioso. ¿Cuál? ¿El del príncipe o el de la condesa? Y como era un hechicero, convirtió al príncipe en sapo. Dicen que si una chica encuentra al príncipe y le da un beso en sus labios de rana, dejará de ser una bestia babosa y se convertirá de nuevo en un apuesto príncipe. Y luego está claro lo que pasará. Un príncipe como ese no es un borrachín de una aldea cualquiera. Seguro que es honorable y justo y tomará como esposa a aquella que lo rescate. Sí, 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 mis cojones. Así que Ronnie, la próxima vez que vayas al mercado de Osenfurt, date un paseo por las cloacas, hazme caso, quién sabe, igual sales de ellas como la prometida de un príncipe. Alderberta, hija de puta.
Soaked in slime. Beast must have left it for later.
Adelberta, es una guarra, ¿eh? ¿Cómo que date un paseo por las cloacas? Pues una perra. Como si fuera el Corte Inglés, ¿sabes? Gloria a la deidad emplumada. Que no, que no, que no, que no. Que no. Date un paseo por ahí, Jacita. Vas a encontrarte un príncipe. Coño, ni aunque sea un jeque árabe. Tu madre.
Another unfortunate
Mucha pava.
romantic came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead.
A mí que me den... Mira. A mí que me den una trishu. Esto de Doppler. Hostia. Pelea de suspenso, horror, segunda. Sí. Y ya la de James Cameron. Ya es como bueno. Apaga y vámonos. Eso sí, no me gustó nada.
Shani, can you get your sample here?
Sure. Along with a bunch of dirt, rubble, and drowner droppings, I need a clean sample. From the lair. That'd be best.
Holy shit. Me mando por hipoteca desde hace con Jacinto, el hijo del panadero. Mira. Voy a tener cojones, Date una puertecita. Por aquí a ver qué onda.
Shani, watch out. Move.
Hostia, me ha metido, Sufro en 4K. Bueno, sufro en 720. Creo que aquí hay otra pava.
Poor woman.
Shani,
Trying
watch
to get
out.
out.
Move.
Futile effort.
¿Qué? Estaba viendo a la señora. ¡Hijo puta!
Loads of slime here. Enough for your sample?
It'd be more than enough if it wasn't contaminated.
Contamíname esta. Joder, tía, es que no te vale nada, Ay, es que ahí hay otra. Ay.
Redanian soldier. Came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe. Fool.
Uy, uy, uy. Mira, como tengan huevos de meterme al narizón y no me han metido al tuerto, mira, voy a Polonia, Voy a Polonia a montar una fábrica de jabón. Ay.
Decaying corpses, slime everywhere, and that stench. This has to be the lair. Fresh and moist. Beast was just here.
I'll collect my sample.
All the tunnels and corridors converge here.
What now?
Need to lure the beast.
How? We don't even know what kind of monster it is.
But we do know it likes a blend of blood and liquor. Just so happens I've got some alcohol on me.
Well, I hope you don't plan to cut yourself or...
Relax. Plenty of bodies. I'll use one of them.
Ay, no me gusta este sitio.
Sample you collected enough?
Hope so. But I'd still like to get some pure venom. Once you've killed the monster.
To distill an antidote? No use for it once the beast's dead.
Not true. I have a few poison patients on hand. Besides, I can study the venom, test it, maybe discover some interesting properties.
Voy a tener que lanzarme ahí a hacer cosas. No quiero.
I'll get to work.
I doubt I'd be much help in the fight, but you might need me afterwards. I'll look for a hiding place.
You'd be better off waiting for me up top, or back home.
But
No buts. Wait in the passage for now if you have to, though I'd rather you didn't. But when the monster shows, you run for the surface.
fine.
Shawnee, look at me. Promise you'll stay out of it.
I promise.
Good. Now go hide.
Be careful, Geralt.
Ay, ¿qué va a salir? Ay, que me da mucho asco, me da mucho miedo. Ahí hay un fulano. Ahí hay otro. Qué asco, tío. Ya. Vale. Este bicho... Uf. Ah, muerto. Uf. Vale, pero mejor me voy a poner bien. Pues vete a la mierda, no sé. Hijo de puta. Necesito más que nada que me... Nada, me va a matar. Vale, ya. Coño.
Halavath. Galavekar. Gadarash I'll Woot.
What's going on?
Ah, he's finally come to. And he can speak human, turns out. Started thinking I'd not conversed in common the whole way, except maybe with me reflection in the piss bucket.
Where am I?
On the Albatross, or the Fakbarthoil, as their strange tongue has it. En route to Ophir.
Don't remember signing on as a sailor.
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
Coño. No, si al final... Madre mía. Vaya lío internacional, ¿eh?
Oh, toad in the sewers. Damn it. Should consider myself lucky, I guess. Could have killed me on the spot.
Depends how you look at it. Happen to know a bit of a theory. Heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honor, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice.
Uf.
Listen, there was a young woman, a medic, red hair. They capture her too?
Don't recall seeing anyone of the sort. You were alone.
Good. Means she managed to flee. Hopefully made it home. We been at sea long?
Dunno rightly. Not that long. Though, on the other hand... But what's it matter, any road?
Matters a lot. If they're hauling me off to hang me, I'm not in a hurry to arrive.
Me? I'm glad to be sailing to Ophir. I hear they got wild horses there. White, with black stripes. Always wanted to see one of them.
Sure they're not black horses with white stripes?
Nay, black horses with white stripes they got in Sanguibar. That I'm sure of.
Si tú lo dices.
And who might you be?
Felipe Caligrand at your service. Petty thief, professional fence, and your guide about Oxenfurt. Won't have a bit of time.
And why are you here? You kill a prince too?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide. Led them down into the sewers. But not until after you'd cut their prince's gut open.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, could have sat on my arse in the alchemy playing Gwent. Didn't have to brag about knowing Oxenfurt better than my own breeches.
Hombre, eso sí, pero coño. Qué puto lío.
Tried to break out yet?
Bah, used every ounce of charm I got. Nothing doing. Might be my affair is rusty.
My Fury's non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Could teach you some of that time.
Elkal. Orial.
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Alakal Sorkan. Galavatkar u Albata again.
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gileam Valar.
Look to me.
Karvarefaner.
You'd be dead already.
Revhag ne Aram e
Vengeance is not ours to reap, Anna.
Torgate
It's
ye
the
Alami.
king's. We swore on our honor.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Valth alakhe ul igulath.
What?
Elkal.
Vilth.
Oh,
Vilth. Alkhe ul egulath. Elkal. Inkal avr ikel ugehereven ul vitar.
Que no, ¿no?
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks.
Great.
Give it a rest. No point talking to that lot. All you get's angry gurgles. And they puff up, you notice? Like them fish. What's it they're called?
There anyone here who speaks common?
Ah, there's this mercenary with him. Looks Edirnian to me. He's the one recruited me to show him through the sewers. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking, but I doubt either will talk to you. I was you. Catch some shut-eye. Not go on flapping my tongue. Got a long voyage ahead.
Sleep's not what I need. Someone I could actually communicate with. That's what I want.
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me?
Yes, I did. Me terminé de cagar.
I remember. We met in White Orchard. You're...
Gaunter Odin, known also as Master Mirror. I helped you find your Yennefer. We meet again. And it seems you need my help again. Heard a noose awaits you. That is, if this slop doesn't kill you first.
How'd you get in here?
Long story, it'd bore you. I'd prefer to focus on something more useful, like getting you off this ship. Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you?
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Geralt. But before I do, I must know you'll return the favor.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
Yes.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads, neath the willows near the village of Yantra. Ah, and I must give you something to remember me by.
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
Who you gabbing with?
With no one.
Never liked boats. Not one bit. They heave like devils. Make me stomach churn. It'd
No
be
ma.
prime to sleep through the whole thing and what?
Didn't bargain for no storm. I fear that means a tidy jump in my fee.
To Ophir, get us safely. The king's reward will be generous.
What about the prisoner?
Before the king we must bring him. On doing so, my honor relies.
Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other?
The other drowned. We could do nothing. We deliver live this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to, I wish to see.
What kind of hell?
Tarring, flaying, and quartering. This the punishment for regicide entails.
mi pana. Mataron a un inocente. Sí. El otro día el cajero del Mercadona me hizo un tatuaje en el culo. ¡Vete a la verga! ¿Qué es esto? Ah, hijo de puta, hijo de puta. Pero no me lo quiero quitar de en medio, la verdad. ¡Vete a la verga! No puedo decir todo lo que me... provoca a este señor de color cartón. Fener, pene. O como quiera que te llame. No tengo idea porque su graciosa majestad, el mago real, Amad, te ha designado a ti entre todo como nuestro enlace. Al argumento de que como eres norteño, conoces mejor estas tierras, no me convence en absoluto porque Aerdin tiene tanto que ver con Redania como con Cerricania, con Ophir. O sea, nada. Ah. Pero no voy a discutir las razones de su majestad sino rogar que intentemos hacerle llegar este mensaje. Otro logro. Mata al príncipe convertido en sapo, que bien. Coño, me perdí. Pero no voy a discutir las razones de su majestad sino rogar que intentemos hacerle llegar este mensaje. Hemos establecido nuestro campamento cerca de la aldea de Villamorena, siguiendo las órdenes de la corte y de su majestad, compartiendo nuestras mercancías y nuestros conocimientos con la población local. Por desgracia, en cuanto a sus capacidades mentales, mis predicciones eran acertadas. Por ello, reitero mi petición de que se nos permita viajar hasta un núcleo urbano más densamente poblado, donde nuestros conocimientos y experiencias serían mejor apreciados.
The next day.
¿Cómo se llama? El trasfondo, el significado de esta escena es muy potente, ¿eh?
Smile fair as spring, as to water me draws you. His tongue sharp and silvery as he implores you. Your wishes he grants as he swears to adore you. Gold,
Guau, tío, qué miedo.
jewels, he lays riches before you. Jews need be repaid, and he will come for you. All to reclaim, no smile to console you.
A medianoche. Qué miedo, tío. Me cago en todo.
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
Hombre. Verá.
Thanks for your help, really. But you could have chosen more conventional means. Given me the key to my cell, for instance.
Oh my, far too simple. I dislike simple solutions. Do you like them?
Doubt we're here to talk about my preferences.
True. I'd much rather tell you about an individual of interest to us both. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everec.
What did he do to you?
Before I reveal this, I'd like to make one thing very clear. Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant, but make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you've dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great and true adventure. An experience like no other, the fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
Escúchame, tus amistades no servirán para tanto cuando tienes que pedirle ayuda a un brujo. ¿Te imaginas? Le dice eso.
What did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. It was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail, his shirt moth-eaten. Seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me. And yet afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment. Even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
Uf.
Huh. How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1,000,000 crowns? 2 million?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink. As much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
Know what? This business, it's between you two. Rather not get involved.
Before you decide, please hear me out. You shall see Olgierd as a vile man. Or, as they say in the West, a real son of a whore.
Es que este man...
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
Mm-hmm. So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And, once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
All seems a little shady. Your help, your pact with Olgierd, his 3 requests.
Think it over. I agree you've no a priori reason to trust me, but, as it happens, I was in the right place at the right time to help you. And it's also the case that the same man has wronged us both. To my mind, those are reasons to work together.
To my mind, not so much.
Come with me to see Olgierd. You shall see he's a vile, dishonorable man who treats the lives of all folk like playthings, as he treated yours when he sent you to find the Frog Prince.
Es que es verdad, ¿eh? Es que si digo que no me va a joder. Me va a joder vivo, tío. ¿Qué tan grave es ese Olgierd? Que alguien con tantos recursos necesita un brujo. O una de dos. O este man realmente necesita un brujo porque el otro lo ha timado durísimo. O es mentira. Todo lo que está diciendo. Cosa que... Mira, ¿sabes qué? Fuck them. Sí, nos está manipulando. A huevo.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I've a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
Qué asco de man.